Oh, Shinichi, can you hear me? What do you want? Normally, Miyuki all smiles whenever she walks into the classroom, but today her expression is stony, and she just spoke to me, the ultimate nobody. All at once, the whole room gets weirdly quiet. I need to borrow you. What? And go where? Just come with me. Unwilling to take no for an answer, Miyuki starts to drag me away forcibly away. I reluctantly follow her to the room, trying to ignore all the curious looks we're getting. Backstabber, backstabber, backstabber blues. Don't worry, Utaro. You'll find someone, probably the next route. Don't spoil that. Utaro's plaintive song echoes out into the hall. Oh god, now the whole class is going to spread rumors about me for sure. This is the pits. Why do you care? Homeroom's starting, you know. That doesn't matter. Hey, that hurts. Quit pulling so hard. It's dead quiet here in the old gymnasium. Evidently, there's no first period class today. There's no first period gym class today. Yeah. Miyuki drags me all the way to the center of the basketball court. So, what do you want? We're all alone by the stage. Yuki glares deep into my eyes. There's going to be a kiss. Shinichi, you're hiding something from me about Aoi, aren't you? Silence, Miyuki! I want to hear no spoilers about Utaro's love life. Me hiding something? Okay, so this isn't about the incident from last night, I take it. That's that night. That night in the rain, when we found Aoi here. You figured it out somehow, right? What did you go back to your house for? Huh? Oh, right. God, if I tell her I was looking for clues in a video game, she's gonna kick my ass. Tell me this instant. Why is she so pressing the issue? I would have just lied. I went back to play a video game. A video game? Always acting out scenes from a mobile game. She's been doing it ever since we first met. So you use the game to predict the future. I wasn't actually expecting her to be here. I guess she's just really dedicated to the game script. This is bad. You should not have said that. Ha! Miyuki lets out a heavy sigh. She adopts a cat in the game. Yeah, we know when we found Eru, I swear it was almost like a 1-to-1 reproduction. Reciting lines is one thing, and cat ears aren't hard to come by. But what about the cat? Huh? The kitten, Eru. Oh, well, I was worried about leaving the little thing all by itself in my house, so I brought him to school. I'm letting him hang out on the roof for now, and... Not that! What I mean is, how did she just happen to find a stray cat? Did she go out of her way to get one from the shelters just so she could act out a scene from the game? I guess that's the most logical conclusion you can come up with if you refuse to accept the game theory. Oh, well, she has a point. I can't imagine it would go quite that far. Maybe it was a coincidence? A coincidence. Really? Maybe God answered her prayers? Yuki, wait, where are you go? Home. I need to check something. I'll call you later. When is later? What the heck is her deal? Sorry I'm late. Okay, I feel like we're getting close to the climax of this route. By the time I get back, first period already started. I apologized to the teacher and returned to my desk. Yutaro. Yutaro passes me a note, smiling. Did she shoot you down? She did, didn't she? Ha. I sigh and crumple the note into a ball. When I look up, oh, Aoi's desk is empty. Is she really feeling sick from yesterday? Oh boy, I just had a bad premonition now. I just had a bad premonition now. Miyuki, without spoiling, I have a question. You say the second time Ali goes missing, just go home. Why? Just answer this with a yes or no. With a yes or no. Is it because something was happening during the time Ali was missing? Phew. Disgusting. The empty can clicks as I set it on the ground. It's been a while since the last time I ate lunch alone up here. Croquettes, yakisoba, sub, the delicious taste of garbage. Does days like these make me realize how much I've been taking Yuki's home cooking for granted? I vaguely hoped those days would last forever, but our friendship is all fucked up. Something happens, I think. Okay? Ever since that day, the day she confessed to her love right in front of me on the roof beneath the setting sun, that was the moment it all began. She meant every word of it. She'd kept those feelings locked away in her heart all this time. Somewhere deep down I knew, and yet I let myself get close to her anyway. Even though I knew it would only end in misery. Just then my pocket vibrates. I whip out my phone even though I know there's no chance Aoi's phone has service. It's email from Miyuki. I need to talk to you. Please come by the batting cages tonight. It's important. キスするの。 There's going to be. Yo, just kiss the dang girl, man. It's bothering you that much. I can't get her lips out of my mind. Should I just kiss her like Aoi wants me to? Probably. Should I actually try to make her mine? Probably. The night of the play. All those lights, nights, and rehearsal have paid off. Yuki practically dances across the stage, bat in hand, flaunting her skills. Her stunning talent makes her more than worthy of the lead role. All eyes are glued to her. She barely needs to lift a finger, and the audience laughs, cries, and grasps right along with her. With Miyuki in the spotlight, the tension builds, drawing the entire auditorium into her magnetic pole. Then, at last, the climactic moment. She swings a bat and hits a home run. The crowd roars in delight. With all her troubles safely behind her, she embraces the romantic lead. Their lips draw close, but I know the truth. Just as she's about to sacrifice her first kiss in order to make her play a roaring success, she'll be trembling in fear. Hold it! What? Is that Shinichi? No way, we're in the middle of a performance. Who cares? Come on. Huh? Sorry for ruining the play, but I'm done lying about how I feel. Oh my god, this is like some freaking soap opera. God, I'm so full of myself. Pathetic. I curse myself for my stupid fantasy. I would ruin the whole play. I just caused trouble for Miyuki with my selfish desire to keep her from kissing any other guys. I'd be the dead weight that keeps her dragged down. After all, I'm just a nobody. I'm not some Prince Charming who can wake her with a kiss. You need to yeet to the play. Why do I need to yeet? Yeet! Shinichi, you want to swing by the arcade? Sorry, I already have plans. Oh, okay. Yo, Yutaro just gets no love. See ya. I feel that's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be different in the second playthrough. As soon as I left class, I grabbed my things and jumped to my feet. Aoi still hasn't been back to school. Did I make the wrong choice last night? I retrieve Arrow from the roof, then head to the manga cafe. When I ask about Aoi, the employees instantly know exactly who I mean. They tell me she left the cafe early this morning and hasn't been back. According to them, she didn't look particularly sick. So, why hasn't she been coming to school? Did she go back to her parents' house? Or is something else going on with her? My favorite character is still Aoi. Yutaro, he's just a comic relief, to be honest. I just find it funny what stupid shit he gets himself into. That's about it. But, I mean, Miyuki is fine. She's a good character. She's the typical tsundere, but that's, again, typical. I'll conquer her if necessary, but still. No amount of theorizing is going to help me find the answer. I don't know enough about her, simple as that. Back at home, after I feed Eru, I finally have time to catch my breath. I glance at the clock, it's nearly sundown. Miyuki's never specified a meetup beyond tonight, but she's probably meant whenever it gets dark outside. I need to talk to you. Keep reading the mail over and over again. I may be dense, but I'm not that dense. You're mostly stupid. I have a pretty good idea of exactly what she wants to talk about. The problem is, it'll all mean upending my entire existing friendship. The minutes tick by. Is she waiting for me by the batting cages by now? I can picture her standing there alone, swinging her bat. The mental image is enough to make me antsy. Who should stay friends? We should stay friends. That's what I have told myself all this time. And yet, I know, but what if? But ellipses. A chill runs down my spine. My body refuses to move. But it's a door-to-door salesman, a street fundraiser, in which case they'll probably give up and try after one try. However, the doorbell keeps ringing. It resounds inside my head unending. Who's at the door? Before I made up my mind, I'm already on my feet. As I approach the front door, however, I freeze. Maybe they'll leave after that last attempt. I start to reconsider. Ha. Is it over? I hold my breath and scan for any signs of life. Huh? Shinichi, you there? Aoi? Lastly, I run to the front door and open it. Help me? Tumbles over the threshold into my house, white as a sheet. Lost my phone. She collapses onto the couch, her voice a little more than tiny, feeble whisper. Without my phone, Aoi can't get transmissions from God. Aoi's memories will be erased. Don't worry, it's gonna be alright, just calm down. But... Arrow. With a little affection from her transcending cat, Aoi seems to regain her composure. You just dropped it somewhere, yeah? I'll help you look for it. Trust me, we'll find it in no time. You mean it? Of course. Would I lie to you? Thank you so much. The thing is, I have plans tonight. Can it wait until after? For some reason, I can't bring myself to admit that I'm meeting up with Miyuki. I'll wrap it up real fast and come back straight and... No. Wait, what's wrong with her voice? Or face. Not voice, face. Aoi clings to my sleeve. Don't leave me, Shinichi. Aoi doesn't want to disappear. Aoi. Out of nowhere, I suddenly have flashbacks to Miyuki as a kid. Of the old her back when she didn't fit in. Back when I was all she had. All at once it clicks. I have no special talent. I suck at schoolwork and I suck at sports. I'm the ultimate nobody. I know this better than anyone. And yet, I wanted to help her anyways. I wanted to be able to hold my head up high knowing it was something I achieved all on my own. Maybe then I could learn to accept myself for who I am. You won't disappear. I'm going to help you. Shinichi. Thank you. Something's come up. Sorry, but I'll be a little late. I know I owe her a proper explanation, but I just don't have the time. Now that the email's on its way, it's time to ask Aoi for more details. Where did you lose it? No clue. Normally, whenever Aoi drops the phone, God's supposed to notice and start calling. So I'll explain what happened at the start of the game. That way, Aoi will hear the ringtone. God actually calls you, but it didn't happen this time. Okay, then, when was the last time you remember having it? Before we went to the batting cages, Aoi checked it that time. It went missing sometime after that. When did you notice it was gone? This morning. Aoi's been searching and searching. The manga cafe, the batting cages, and all the roads in between. That explains why she wasn't in school today. Now all that's left is your house. Makes sense considering she came over last night. She spent most of the time playing with arrows, so it's highly possible she dropped it somewhere around here. Okay, let's retrace our steps. Last night, first we warmed up the milk. A certain memory drifts back into my mind the moment Miyuki told me to kiss her. Right now she's waiting for me. I'll worry about that later. Suppressing my emotions, I focus my energy on to search Aoi's phone. It's nowhere to be found. Where the hell did it go? Is it even here, or is it lying in a ditch somewhere? Has someone else found it by now? It's okay. Aoi can keep looking. but you're not feeling good, right? I think you should rest and Aoi will keep looking. Aoi has to keep looking. Ellipses. I knew it. She hasn't recovered at all. But she refuses to heed my advice either. I guess my only option is to hurry up and find her phone. Wait, phone? Hey, Aoi, I'll be right back. I dash up to the stairs of my room. I still have the phone I borrowed from Yutaro. The visual novel helped me track down Aoi's location a few days ago. At the time, I thought Aoi was just imitating what she played, but what if the game is actually predicting events that will happen in reality? I know I must sound like I have an awful case of gamer brain, but it is all I have to go right now. At least it's worth a try. I power on the phone, load the game. I save file, I pick Aoi's cradling the kitten in the gym. I promptly hit the skip button. The other scenes flash past and fast forward. On and on and on. It's no use. I look back and Aoi is clutching the wall, desperate to keep herself upright. This event isn't in the game script. There's a glitch in the universe. Okay, there's a problem now. Your patch didn't work. Whoa, Aoi, you okay? The battery is dying. One single CG isn't enough. What are you babbling about? Hold on, I'll call an ambulance. This isn't a normal disease. Without my phone, Aoi can't save the game. God has abandoned me. This is it. It's all over. It's not over. Boop, boop. If your God won't help you, then I will. You don't get to decide when it's all over. I mean, what are friends for? Friends. We're friends? Damn right! Aoi stares at the ground for a while and murmurs inaudibly to herself, like she's savoring the concept. Then she looks directly into my eyes. It's cold. All right, we should wipe the sweat off your face. Be right back. I can't keep turning a blind eye to her condition. There's gotta be some way I can get her to a doctor. I'm gonna need help. Times like these, there's only one person I can count on now. Oh man. Hey man, how's your night going? Oh, Yutaro to the rescue! Wait, don't tell me. Did you find a new artifact of a male and bit? Sorry, but I'm in a bad spot. Aoi's not doing so great. Luko, what's going on? I can't really explain, but I need your help. Where should I meet you? My place. Is that cool? Of course, it's my job as your captain to lead in hard times. Or lend a hand in times of need. Thanks, I really owe you one. Just leave it to me! Oh shit, went too far. Let's go back. Just like that, Yutaro agreed to help me, no questions asked. He can be downright obnoxious at times, but he always comes through when it matters most, and that's why I love him. Alright. So, now that help is on the way, what next? I grab a washcloth and return to my room. I'm back. Hi! I immediately avert my gaze. Aoi has already started to unbutton herself. Wipe me down, please. Okay. With my eyes still averted, I walk up to her. I can hear her labored breathing. I can feel my gaze being pulled in like a magnet. Fighting the impulse to look, I gently extend the washcloth. Okay, here I go. Sorry, Miyuki. Huh? Did you say some... Shinichi, look at me. Huh? Look at me. I can hear desperation in her voice. Quietly, I do as she requests. Give me a second, because I need to look something up real quick for research. Um, oh, his battery is dying. Not enough Zappy. Uh, Okay, so I just realized that y'all didn't hear me. So basically, what I did for research is I tried to look at what the heck the H scene is in this, because it's clearly an H scene. Um, and ideos mio is all I have to say to that. So now we're at a crossroad. Do we get Zappy or don't get Zappy? I don't know. Uh, do we get Zappy or you don't know? Oh God, you don't know. Oh no. Oh no! Um. Oh. Okay. All right. I don't. You mean you don't remember? You don't remember the time you watched that other dude? Okay, so you say I have to deal with get zappy or don't get zappy. Get zappy or don't get zappy. Don't get. I think me. Alright, I'm gonna hit don't get zappy only because you say to go specifically into Miyuki's route, so we won't get zappy. And I kind of saw some of the H scenes that they would never show, that I can't show, but on second thought, no. Save. Save this. Right flipping now. Save this. Right flipping now. So, what's gonna happen is, I'm going to flip a coin. Heads, we get zappy. Tails, we do not get zappy. So, let me kinda... Alright, I need light. I need light. Okay. Now I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, get zappy. Tails, don't get zappy. Alright, best 2 out of 3. So 1. We get 1 tails. We get 2 tails. We do not get zappy. What I'm about to say will hurt her. It'll alter our friendship permanently. I know that, but I'm her friend. If I care about her so much as I claim, then I ought to tell her the truth. Your god isn't real, Aoi. All that stuff about batteries transmission is just made up fantasy. Video games are not the same as real life. You're just... Aoi, all that stuff is... Just then the doorbell rings and the two of us freeze like deer in headlights. Sorry, it looks like we have a visitor. I called Yutura over. The two of us are going to help you, okay? Here, put this on. I know it's too big for you, but it'll have to do. Be sure to put it on before I get back, okay? Can you promise me? Just wear it, okay? I hand her one of my old t-shirts and promptly leave the room. Phew. As I head the stairs, I sigh in relief. I try to will myself to calm down, and my heart is still pounding like crazy. Saved by the bell, literally. I'm guessing that's Miyuki, because you did have an appointment. Thank God I thought to call him. He got here a lot faster than I expected to. Friendship is a beautiful thing. It's Miyuki. Yep. Huh? Why? Her baseball bat clatters the ground. Why are you here? What happened? Did something came up? Were you just trying to get out of meeting? No, that's not it. Those shoes, huh? I looked down at the pair of woman's shoes lying in the entryway. Those are Aoi's. Aoi's here, isn't she? No, bruh! Don't lie! You ignored my request and chose to stay here alone with Aoi. It's not what it looks like. I want to see her. What? Is this supposed to happen? Did I choose poorly? I'm coming in. Hey, wait, I said wait! Aoi, where are you? Come on out. You get out of my way. Go on, get! Aoi tries to rub against Miyuki's leg, but she shows no interest. Instead, she continues to search my living room. I'm not going to be able to talk her down with this. So instead, I resolve to tell her the truth. Miyuki, just hear me out. I can explain. You know how important her phone is to her. Well, the thing is, it's gone missing. She was freaking out, saying she'll lose her memories without it, so I've been helping her look. And you seriously believe that? I mean, not really, but... We had plans, but you chose Aoi. Well, she isn't feeling well. I don't want to hear it. After searching the living room with no luck, she promptly heads to the stairs. Hey! Aw, crap, she's heading into my room. Aoi might still be in the middle of getting dressed. Miyuki, will you please slow down? After I chase her up to the second floor, I find her standing silently in the entrance to my room, perfectly still. Is she holding back her rage or ellipses? Hesitantly, I peer past her into my room. It's empty. Aoi's gone. Did she disappear? Where is she? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Maybe she left to go look for her phone. Without her shoes? She was really out of it. She probably put mine on by mistake, then she left. Oh, really? Miyuki doesn't sound the least bit convinced. Even I know it's a shitty cover story. I just don't want things to get any worse. I guess we won't be needing this. Is that Aoi's phone? Huh? Aoi gasped audibly from under her bed. Wait, what? Aoi's gasp could be my stomach to But Miyuki carries on. I had a feeling this was hers. Where did you find it? It was just lying outside the batting cages. I came here to give it back, but if she's not here, I guess I'll go home. Don't! I'll hold on to it for her. I raise my voice up a notch to drown out Aoi's whisper. She'll probably be back for her shoes sooner or later anyway. I guess that makes sense. Here you go. Thank you. Whoopsie daisy, silly me, I dropped it. The phone tumbles to the ground, slides across the floor and under the bed. She did that on purpose! Are you under here, I wonder? Why is she smiling? Miyuki slowly lowers herself to the floor. Wait, Miyuki, I'll get it! What's wrong? You're looking rather pale. Oh, I get it. Are there something naughty under here? Miyuki's smile doesn't reach her eyes. Oh, shit. I silently scream at her to stop, but my prayers fall on deaf ears. She reaches all the way under the bed and holds still. Gotcha. Miyuki drags Aoi out from under the bed. Oh, did she not get dressed? Listen, I can explain. I don't think you can explain this, bruh. Stop! Miyuki draws back her hand and I seize her by the arm. What do you want? Let me go. Please? Let's just stay calm. How can I possibly stay calm right now? Thrashing against my grip, she rounds on Aoi. I thought you were trying to help me. I thought you wanted me and him to get together. So why? Why would you make a move on him? I'm telling you, you've got the wrong idea. Shut up! You care about Aoi more than me, don't you? I get it, okay? I know I hurt you. I never should have treated you like a guinea pig. But this is too far. How could you? Got it. Now dressed in her still damp overshirt, Aoi raises her hand to speak first time since the fight started. Her expression is blank. It sends chill down my spine. Aoi's the one who tried to seduce... Huh? Aoi's a transceiver, a space case, and Aoi tried to kiss Shinichi. Wait, why are you lying? Miyuki tries once more to raise her hand against Aoi, but I narrowly hold her back. Let go of me! Just stop! And you, Aoi, where did that come from? Aoi got the phone back. Now it's time to load my save data. After that, Aoi will disappear. You'll never see me again. Aoi, where are you? What are you? Bye-bye. Aoi walks out of the room and vanishes from sight. I chase after her. Aoi, wait! You're not going anywhere. Let go of me. She's not well. I don't care. Too bad. Now let's go, damn it. I'm not letting go. She spins me around to face her. The guinea pig stuff. It's all just an excuse. I can't escape. But I'm finally ready to say it. I can't fight it. I'm ready to tell you the truth. I'm scared. This is still Miyuki's route. Okay, I didn't fuck up. Okay, I think if we got Zappy, I would have fucked up. The truth about how I feel. Don't. Shinichi, listen to me. Stop. Don't finish that sentence. In love with you. I exhale. My knees are weak. My mind is blank. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want her to say it. We both know it's forbidden. An unspoken agreement. What she said will destroy everything. I just wanted you to kiss me. That's all I really wanted. I've been dying to tell you, but I couldn't. I'm in love with you. Oh my god, this is completely and utter... I don't care. Shinichi, please. Slowly, Miyuki draws near her lips. I've wanted to kiss them so badly, I've been seeing it in my dreams. We're only inches apart now, so I... Don't be stupid, don't be stupid, don't be stupid, don't be... My phone's ringing. Shinichi! It's Yutaro. He's probably calling about Aoi. I'm trash for Aoi, for using Aoi as my excuse. I know that. But it's the only choice I have. You're choosing a phone call over me? I can hear a note of pleading in her voice. Her eyes are swimming with tears. But I look away. Hello? What the hell are you thinking throwing Muku out on her ass in her condition? She stumbled all the way here with a kitten in tow. I'm sorry. Say that to her, not me. Anyway, I'll watch over her for now, alright? Would you? Well, you've got your hands full, yeah? I really owe you one. No sweat, see ya. I hang up and look around the room, but Miyuki's already gone. Life is not a highway, life is a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths, no point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. What lies ahead? You won't know until you get there. Morning, Shinichi. How's Aoi? Good grief, last night was crazy. She clearly wasn't feeling good, so I tried to take her to the hospital, but she totally refused it. Said it was too late at night. So, when she said she was going back to the manga cafe, but my old man was vehemently opposed, as you can imagine. So she ended up spending the night at our house. Then what happened? Well, this morning she seemed totally fine. What, really? Yeah, I think she's in the clear for now. But I told her to stay home and rest for today, just in case. You did? What, you think the captain of the boys' dream and club would lie to you? No, of course not. Thank you so much, dude. I really owe you one for this. Look, Shinichi? Ichiro scratches his head awkwardly. Do you think Muko and her family... Yeah, they're not on good terms at the moment, apparently. That's why she sleeps in a manga cafe most days. She doesn't ever really talk about it beyond the... Oh. In that case, maybe we should have her stay with us for a while? Yeah? See, my dad was trying to... was saying he wanted to keep her off the streets. And that he's a real hard ass about this stuff, so all in all, Yutaro looks rather happy about the prospect. Personally, I guess I'd prefer she stay with them rather than the manga cafe, but you sure it's a good idea? You and her under the same roof? Please, what's that supposed to mean? I mean, you know what I mean. You're a guy, she's a girl. You wound me, sir. My heart belongs to Stone-san alone. I mean, Muko's, she's not... How do I put this? I don't see her that way. If anything, she's like a little sister. Ah, living together with my little sister, truly it would be any man's dream come true. That's wrong for several different other reasons. Ellipses. Welcome back. As long as his dad's here to supervise, I guess there's nothing to worry about. I'm just glad she's feeling better. I feel someone's eyes on me and turn around. Miyuki staring silently in my direction. Whoa, what the? She strides over without so much as greeting to anyone in her path. Sune-san, good morning. Shinichi. Lips. She hands me an envelope. Her fingers are trembling. Here's a ticket to the play. I'll be waiting. Please. She gets the envelope to on my desk, then spins gracefully on her heels, like she's exiting left stage, and the whole class is our audience. Puzzled whispers fill the air. God damn it! I always had a suspicions about, but I now see the truth. You and Sune-san, yeah, she confessed her love to me yesterday. What? That's all that happened. That's it? I'm not interested in a relationship with her. What? What? If only I could say I wasn't attracted to her, but I can't even lie. God, I wish I was dead. But obviously, I'm not gonna die either. As I procrastinate on my decision, time will pass until eventually Miyuki fades out of my mind once again. The next day, Aoi has disappeared. When I got home, she was already gone. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. She had skipped school to recover from her illness, but by the time Yusura got home, she and Eru were both gone. We tried searching the manga cafe and the rest of the city, but she was nowhere to be found. When we asked our teacher, he wouldn't tell us much beyond her family moved away and they didn't leave an address. And naturally, her phone still doesn't have any service. So now I'm left with no way of reaching her again. You'll never see me again. She left town of her own free will. Her parting words are proof enough of that. And she didn't even say goodbye. She just abandoned me. But the world goes on anyway. To everyone else, she was just a weird girl who used to be in our class. They've gone back to their normal lives, and so have I. On the outside, nothing's changed. I wake up in the morning, I go to school, I go to class, I eat lunch. I try to stay awake. I go home. I watch TV. And I go to bed. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Nothing special or noteworthy happens. My daily life goes back to the way it was before I ever made friends with Aoi. Miyuki and I never talk anymore, either. But something has changed permanently, and it can never be undone. Did I just get a bad ending? Good morning. What's that, the bakery of the train station? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on a diet right now. The big performance is coming up after all. Yeah, since it's over, let's definitely go sometime. Miyuki is to the center of attention as always. For a few days, the rumor will explode with talk of her failed love confession. But eventually they decided I must have made up the whole thing. Clearly no one saw any reason for someone of Miyuki's caliber to take a romantic interest in nobody like me. Not that I blame them. In their shoes, I probably would have had the same reaction. And Miyuki hasn't spoken to me since. She's gone back to being the queen bee, just the way she was before we ever met Aoi. I'm certain of it. Meanwhile, as for you, Taro. Big news, Shinichi. What is it this time? I found a dirty magazine in my older cousin's desk. Why? It says adults on ice. But you can tell from the cover that it's to Chicken Private Shinichi. I wouldn't say that, but it's pretty obvious that the content of her little book isn't Its mother is not! For the sake of boys and dreams everywhere, I must take the plunge. Yutaro freezes as his eyes are glued to the page. Yutaro? I I've been betrayed! He's still the intrepid captain of the BD Club. He doesn't let any setback stop him from pushing on in search of the next big dream. Though admittedly, I wish he'd quit ramping up his goofy antics just for my sake. As for his brother Ryuji, I'm told that he and his new girlfriend suddenly broke up. Will he start pursuing things with Yutaro again, you ask? As far as I can tell, there's no need for concern. I'm told his former girlfriend opened his eyes to the joys of the fairer sex. And with the help of his good looks, he's managed to turn himself to a full-fledged playboy. Or so the rumor claims. It's better than having the hots for your own brother, I guess. And as for me, well, I'm rooted to the spot, ticket in hand. This performance will take Miyuki's first kiss, and it's happening tomorrow. I still have the photo Aoi took of the three of us. A snapshot of friendship I can never get back. I can't bring myself to go back to the roof again. The place is etched into all the memories of our friendship. It's the place I always refer to the center of the universe. Meanwhile, I have no plans to search for her. She probably wouldn't want me to anyway. She threw our friendship away. Not that I really blame her for it. There are no save points in real life. There's no way for me to reload and try again. I'm still going to keep moving forward. I'll live a quiet life. A life without any trouble. No unreasonable expectations. Just a normal, average life. An honest life. I don't need to be the top of the world. I don't need to stand in the center of the universe. Not everyone has to be special, right? I crawl under the covers and close my eyes. Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. What the heck? Okay, it's opening night. Miyuki kisses her lover to raucous applause. She kisses someone who isn't me. I'm not in the audience. I'm nowhere to be found. I wish I could just disappear. Yo, I hate when people make their lives difficult and then they complain about it. Just... I try to watch TV, but it grates on my ears. I lie to specify. I lie on the sofa in the living room. I can hear the clock ticking. Time passes 1 second at a time. It would be so much easier if I could just pass out. But sleep eludes me. All I feel is anger steadily building. The longer I lie here doing nothing, the more I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. I grab my phone and jump to my feet. Then I head to the door and... Before I can leave the house, I stop short. The ticket is still lying on the coffee table where I left it. Just 2 hours until the show starts. I decide not to go back and grab it. Go back and get it, you moron! Instead, I head out into town. Hey, Yutaro, are you busy? Want to hang out? I gotta work tonight. I'm covering Ryujiro's shift. Sorry. No, it's cool. Just thought I'd ask.